All right, let's talk about a skill that can literally make or break your professional life. Email. We're not just talking about firing off messages here. We're talking about mastering the art of communication that actually gets you what you want. So let's dive in.
I want you to think for a second. We've all gotten it, right? That email with a subject line that says hi, a giant wall of text, and absolutely no clear point. It's so frustrating. Well, today, we're going to make absolutely sure you are never, ever the person sending that email.
So here's our game plan. First, we're going to cover the planning phase, what you do before you even start typing. Then, we'll actually build the perfect email together, piece by piece. After that, we'll run through a final quality check, and then I'll show you a super simple system to finally tame that chaotic inbox for good.
All right, first things first, strategy. You know, the best emails are never accidents. They always start with a clear plan before a single word hits the page.
Now, this is so important to get. A work email is not just a faster version of a letter. It's totally different. It's a formal, documented conversation that lives on forever. Think of it like this. Every single email you send is a permanent public record of your professionalism or lack thereof.
So how do you make sure every email you send actually hits the mark? Well, it all starts with this incredibly simple but really powerful framework called the 4 Ws. Think of this as your secret weapon, your blueprint for getting it right every single time.
Let's break it down real quick. First, whom are you actually writing to? Your boss? A client? Your tone is going to change, right? Second, what is the one single thing you need them to know? Next, why are you sending this? Do you need them to do something, or is it just an FYI? And finally, when do you need it by? Just answering these 4 questions brings laser focus to your message before you even start.
Okay, we've got our blueprint. Now it's time to actually build this thing. In this section, we're going to dissect what a great email looks like, from the very top all the way down to the sign-off.
It all kicks off with who you're sending it to. The to field, that's for the people who actually need to do something. Simple. CC, or carbon copy, that's for people who just need to be in the loop. They don't need to act, just observe. And BCC, blind carbon copy, that's your secret weapon. Use it when you need to loop someone in without everyone else on the email knowing. But seriously, use this one with care.
Now listen up, because this is crucial. Your subject line is, without a doubt, the single most important part of your email. It's your first impression. The golden rules are so simple. Keep it short, like 4 or 5 words max, and make it descriptive. They should know exactly what the email is about before they even open it. And wow, look at this. This shows you the difference in a huge way. The before, just meeting. I mean, what does that even mean? It's useless. Now look at the after. Reminder, meeting at 10 a.m. on 5th October. Boom. Instantly you know the what, the when, and the where. It's a total game changer. Okay, let's talk about a mistake I see all the time. The dreaded multi-topic email. You know the one. It starts off talking about a sales report, and then halfway through it pivots to scheduling a meeting about something completely different. It gives the reader whiplash, and it's just a recipe for total confusion.
And the fix? It's so simple but so powerful. One subject, one email. That's it. Split that confusing message into 2 separate focused emails. One is just about the revisions for sales report. The other is clearly labeled for the Friday 10 Sept 11 a.m. meeting. This way, nothing gets buried or forgotten.
Okay, how do you start? After a simple hi or dear, try adding a quick pleasantry. Something like, hope you had a great weekend. It takes 2 seconds, but it makes you sound human and sets a really positive tone. Oh, and here's a little pro tip. If you're in a long back and forth chain, you can totally drop the hi Bob every time. Just jump right in. Now for the main event, the body of the email. I want you to think like a journalist and use the inverted pyramid method. It's easy. All the critical, must-have information goes right at the top. The main point first. Then you follow that with the good-to-have details and context. And you finish with any nice-to-have extra info. This is all about respecting your reader's time. Professional writing is all about being concise. You want every word to count. Just look at this example. You could say, the report, which was released recently, which is 6 words. Or you could just say, the recently released report. 4 words. It means the exact same thing, but it's tighter, it's more direct, and it just sounds way more professional. Hunt for those extra words and cut them out.
And finally, how do you stick the landing? With a professional sign-off. Always use your full name. Add a simple closing like best regards, and make sure your signature has your job title and phone number.
You're just making it easy for people to know who you are and how to get in touch.
Okay, you did it. You wrote the perfect email. But wait, do not hit that send button yet. This final, quick check is what separates the true pros from the amateurs.
Let's run through this super quick. 1. Are your paragraphs short and easy to scan? No one wants a wall of text. 2. Did you run spell check? Come on, typos just scream unprofessional. 3. Are the right people in the to field? An email to the wrong person can be awkward. 4. Think before you reply all. Does everyone really need to see your response? And 5. Is this thing actually urgent? Don't cry wolf with that urgent flag.
And this might be the single best piece of advice I can give you. Read your email out loud. A spell checker is great, but it won't catch you if you typed there instead of there. But when you say it out loud, your brain will catch it immediately. It feels weird at first, I know, but trust me, it works.
Okay, so we have totally nailed how to send an amazing email. But what about the other side of the coin? What do we do about the absolute flood of emails we get every single day?
Let me introduce you to something that might just change your life. The 3-minute rule. Here's how it works. When a new email comes in, you ask one question. Can I deal with this in 3 minutes or less? If the answer is yes, do it right now. Get it done. If it's no, you delay it, move it to a special folder to handle later. If someone else can do it, you delegate it. And if it's junk, you delete it. Simple. And you know, the payoff for using this system is huge. Your inbox stops being a source of stress and starts being just, an inbox. You stop missing important tasks because everything has a place. And you save so much time and mental energy because you're not constantly switching between tasks. You stay focused.
So I want to leave you with this one thought. We've talked about how every email you send helps build your professional brand. So after everything we've just covered, I've got one question for you. Go ahead and take a look at your inbox right now. What does it say about you?